did the ring go. The ring guy. Ready? Ready? Hold on. There we go. Can't miss this out. So, like this, and on the count of 3, roll in the air, and to the bottom of you guys yell the word baguette. 1, 2, 3, baguette! So guys, welcome on the tour. My name is Alexandre. You cannot pronounce this part of the French alphabet. Just call me Alex. That'll be just fine. The name that I have on my tag is my own, and my body all comes from a place called Paris. Born and raised here in the city. A lot of you might not believe me because I just speak a bit more like this, with a very, very thick French accent. But I think that for a 3.5-hour tour, it would be better if you understood me. This is why I'm going to take on my American side and teach you a little bit more of an American accent to make you feel a bit more close to my city. I am not your typical Parisian because I do speak English and I'm also nice. And those two things aren't the two most typical qualities of a Frenchman. I get those two mainly qualifications from my mother. My father was a very successful, charming Frenchman. He went to a place called New York City and came back here for the wife. And here I am. So I have these two sides, French and American, born and raised here, but I have to try to make you realize that this is the most beautiful place on earth, and I'll use my American tricks to reel you into this belief. So I have about 3 hours to believe this. All with the help, hopefully, of this sunshine. The tour today will be about 3.5 hours long. We'll try not to break because it's a very big tight group, which I really immensely apologize, but I hope you can all hear me on the phone. We're going to go straight onto a square called the Place de la Concorde. Hopefully about 3.5 hours of tour. We'll go straight. A straight line from here, in the very heart of Paris, the Latin Quarter, Place de Michel, and then end the tour after the Louvre, after the Gardens of Tuileries, at a place called the Place de la Concorde. If you know you're in Paris, geography, you know that we will not go to the Eiffel Tower. But I think that not only will you be happy with about 3 hours of a guy talking and making that joke, but I'll be happy with 3 hours of talking my own side. But it's a 20-minute walk from the end of the tour to the Eiffel Tower, so it should be pretty easy. But you know that. I will, of course, heighten the experience by talking about it, so I make you realize how awesome of a tower it is if you don't already think so. So, many of you might have done 3 tours before, and for those of you that have not, you're probably going to ask yourself, Alex, you are dealing with a pretty big group today with a lot of enthusiasm, and how can you do this for free? It's a very good question you're going to ask me. I guess I'm going to answer you right now. But the whole idea of this tour, the free tour, is not the only company looking on the road. You were the very first one though, is that if you hop on a tour, no matter how much money you have, you can always afford a 3.5-hour guided tour, because we ask you as you end the tour for the price on the experience, for the price on my work, evaluate my work, and hope that you enjoy it. This pretty much guarantees satisfaction. Because if I'm really, really bad, you can always come to me and say, Alex, you suck, and then kick me in the shins really bad.